So, according to bro, y'all check out the live stream if you can't get AK47. My man, DJ Pat and Amigo Bands were security guards, and Lil Cam was the culprit. Let's run it.
Through that, we were able to deduce that Patrick Clark is the lethal shooter in the case, and that's why he's being charged with murder.
They used to say, words couldn't hurt me. Videos, just my name, they getting thirsty. Go ahead and put him in a hearse. It's getting murky, this time I deserve this. I'm ready for whatever war said. He been a matador, skin for the things I'm dreaming for.
So, because things aren't making sense, we try to make sense ourselves. Not saying it's a negative thing. And make sure y'all got y'all bells on. I'm going to drop that TI video after this one. It's just because the algorithms, I had to place it to like 7 o'clock tonight. I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Stockton right now. So 10 o'clock East Coast time, y'all get my TI video. It's just certain things that ain't making sense. We getting the paperwork for the Lil Half, what's the name? Lil Half Rico. So, yeah, shout out to my people. If y'all know, y'all know. Anyways, AK put out the theory that the man DJ Pat was actually security, and that basically Migo Bands is security. That Lil Kim is fit for it, but he ain't mob ties. Which kind of makes sense because if memory serves me well, that's the Prince's hood where they grew up and everything like that, but everybody ain't mob ties that's from there. Now, that's possible. I don't know. I ain't from Houston or anything like that. This is speculatory. Don't come at me. I'm just basically reacting to a theory video that y'all can go watch in full detail at bro's page, right? So, here's the thing. Here's the problem with that, right? Well, basically it's this. That Lil Cam was one of the ones who tried to rob Takeoff. And in the midst of robbing Takeoff, my man shot at him. DJ Pat shot at him. And in the midst of him shooting, he actually hit the wrong person and hit Takeoff, right? Because squabble happens and everything like that. All right, cool. If that's the case, right? Why hasn't Lil Kim been charged with robbery? The police could be lying about surveillance cameras and stuff like that. I believe Just Say No to Skull went there and they confirmed that there was no cameras that was there at the bowling alley. So that's why I keep saying I don't know if there's cameras or not. It could be CCTV, meaning from an ATM. So that's the thing. If it's all on camera, why didn't they charge Cuz with robbery and assault? On top of that, is it possible? Yeah. Is it possible that the camera didn't really pick up a robbery? It probably just looked like a fight? Absolutely. Then you could get an assault charge, but then you got to figure out who was the first one to throw a punch and all this stuff and everything like that. You kind of can't get blamed if everybody's fighting and you decide to fight back. Or you caught up in the euphoria of it and then you fight back. You don't know who's who and everything like that because then you got to make a bunch of arrests. And they didn't do that. So is it possible that Pat shot at Lil Kim trying to take Cuz chain? Absolutely. Is it possible that Migo Bands and DJ Pat was the ones that were playing security? Absolutely. And the reason why you could make the case for Pat more than you can for Migo Bands, Pat has in his paperwork where he was with a security guard returning fire at somebody who was returning fire at them. So his mindset could be that, man, I already know how to do this and I know this and I know that. But do I believe that? I don't know what to believe. I'm going to be honest with you. My theory is, in all actuality, I need more information. That's my theory. But there's so many videos, photos, stories, and everything floating around that any story that I hear, I could absolutely believe. So, is it possible that Cam was shot at trying to rob Takeoff? Yeah, that part is true. Is that what happened? That part I don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't stamp it like that. That's not me. I couldn't do that. Anybody else do? Absolutely. Because in all actuality, they already wrapped up the case. They already had somebody tell. But me, I wouldn't do it because one, I like to be 100%. Two, is I'd rather see it play out in the courts because I just rather that. But I'm not calling anybody wrong. Somebody say, man, this is what happened. Y'all all sat in barbershops. Y'all done all heard people come up with conspiracies and figure stuff out and everything like that. Y'all ain't never called them people the police or anything like that. So don't hit me with that BS. Oh, anybody say who he did it, he the police. Show me on the affidavit where they signed and then that they said that. Or show me where they told on somebody. Anybody said, I know what happened, it's purely from their intellectual savvy part kicking in. But the police have tools and have everything else at their disposal that you do not. So when somebody says somebody is snitch just for saying it online, you do realize as a snitch you have to put somebody down. Just saying it out loud don't make you a snitch. Now if you said it and you wrong, then you a conspiracy theorist. But either way that go, y'all subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. Bro, we only 400 away from 120K. We 80K away from that 200K. So join today, man. Do your neighbor a favor. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that bell. I'm going to come with that TI video, bro. And I might be looking at it from a different angle than nobody else has. So I'm going to work on it now. You're going to see me basically same tone, everything like that. But I got y'all. And trust me, the little half video that I'm about to drop, whoo! Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, Street the Music, Ceddy Nash, if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle. Or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.